Hi guys, it's been a while. Today I'm going to do LMK X Listener. If you hear stuff in the background, sorry about that. That's random stuff going on in my house because I have a loud house. Anyway, let's get into it. One day, Red Sun texted you. He was asking if you wanted to come over to his house. You had nothing else to do, finally, because you had to help out with everybody else. But today, you didn't have anything else to do, well, this afternoon. You texted him back saying, yeah, sure, I'll be there in the GB. Then a couple seconds later, well, couple minutes later, you knocked on his door, but you heard a bunch of things going on in there, like he was stress cleaning. He yelled out saying that he'll be there in a second. Then a couple seconds later, he opened the door with messy hair and a voice like he just ran a marathon. He said to you that you can come in. And then you went into his house and noticed how things were different. There's flowers on the table, and the air smells like flowers. You spinned around and asked him, "Did you do this for me?" And he had a smirk on his face, saying, "Yeah, I did." Then a couple minutes later, he went to his room to change and possibly wear pajamas. You decided to do the same because you brought a backpack and it had stuff in there just in case. You went to the bathroom and had started changing. A couple minutes later, you opened the door with pajamas on and noticed him on the couch. He was wondering what to watch, and then you suggested a movie that they should watch. Then he smiled and agreed to it, and you went to the kitchen to make some popcorn. A couple moments later, he went into the kitchen to give you a hug from behind. He whispered in your ear that he loved you, and you smiled and looked at him and said that you loved him too, and then kissed him on the cheek. You guys were halfway into the movie. You guys already finished your guys' popcorn, and then Redson whispered in your ear that he wanted to kiss you. And you looked at him and said that you wanted to do the same. And then Redson leaned in just a little bit. And then he asked if did you want to. And then you smiled, leaned in closer, and then kissed him on the lips. He put his hand on your cheek, and then his other hand on your waist. And then you put your hands on his shoulders and did a little makeout session. I don't know. And then a couple minutes later, you both pulled back so then you two could get some air. And then he whispered to you, saying that he loved you and was worried that you would say no. And then you smiled back and said that he loved you too. When the movie ended, you both were sleepy and went to his room. A couple minutes later, you both were laying on the bed. His hands were on your waist, and your hands were around his neck. And then you were slowly falling asleep until he started kissing you. And then you both slowly fall asleep. The end. I had fun making this, and if you want more like this or something similar like this, comment down below. And comment down below if you want a different character X listener. And I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.